here for folks like us. Wrong city, wrong people.
And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Aesop Grim here. And after last video turned into me talking a lot about some cultural issues, which I do frequently, but I want this video to be different, namely because I don't have a lot of time. I just got done raiding tonight. I'm recording this as of about 11 p.m. my time. My character Trump Mugshot actually got a lot of stuff done today and won some things in raids. So, man, let's see. So the point being, we're just going to do gameplay, and I'm going to try to keep it at about an hour. Trump Mugshot got the pet food cooking recipe that he was looking for, that he's been doing the daily for over a week now, so I was really happy to see that. He was able to buy the last mat that he needed in order to make his best in slot bracers, which is the Primal Strike crafted gear set. It's 3 pieces. So now he has the chest piece, and he has the bracers, and he has the Primal Mites also came down in price, so he also has 3 of the 5 Primal Mites that he'll need for his last piece, the belt. So really good developments for him there. Because those prices dropped, he was able to buy 3 of them today. What else? It seems like there was something else as well. Man, I can't remember, but it seems like he got something else too. Then he went to raid, and he got a pretty good neck piece for him. It's a placeholder because his best one is bought with badges. But until he gets enough badges for that, then this was it was the Worgen necklace that comes out of Kara. That's what we raided tonight. Karazhan. He darn near won the Wolf Sniper rifle, but that went to the other hunter, who honestly is better, and so that's better for the guild. I was actually happy that he got that one. I took the neck piece that I needed, and I also got the ring of 1,000 marks out of there, so it was a really good day for Trump. He also reached 375 out of 375 on cooking. Yeah, good day for Trump. So here we are in Cancerella, though, and I am level 65. I feel like the leveling process has gone pretty well. I don't trust this. Yeah. I want to get to this repair site, but we are not going to do that. We are instead going to roll up to around here, so I actually got a ways to go. And for Cancerella, I'm at like 320 or 325 on tailoring, and I think I'm sitting at 300 for enchanting. I just got to that. Let's see if we can slip through here. Let's bring her status up. Skills. Yeah, 300 on enchanting, 320 on tailoring. So once I get those 2 completed, I will probably start leveling her fishing and her cooking. But I just hit level 65 at the end of last night. Do I need any of you guys? I don't think so. Let's see, this is where we want to be. Let's go ahead and kill this guy here. Or not. Oh, you know what? There's no repair person here. So, we're gonna have to go all the way over to Illyrian Hold. I just got done doing a absolute blitzkrieg through Akanai Crypts with a level 70 Pally tank. And we were all set to spam that dungeon because that's what he was doing. And when he said that, like the hunter in our group asked him, and he said, yeah, I've been spamming this. And so we all said, hey, if you don't mind keeping us around, we'll spam with you. And he was cool with that. I was making 158,000 XP per hour. So I was 100% ready to do that. This looks like a problem. This guy's probably a bad guy too for me. Yes, he is. But the healer went AFK, and we sat there and waited for forever for him, and he didn't come back. So I don't know if he maybe came back after I left or not. But I went ahead and quit out because I wanted to record this video. So we are going to sign up for some dungeons, though. How do I get up here to Illyrian? Let's remount. Looks like I'm going to probably, in all likelihood, draw more aggro as I find my way in to Illyrian Hold. We're going to at least sign up for Mana Tombs and for Akanai Crypts. And then we're going to go continue with questing until we get an invite. I have noticed that Cancerella gets invites significantly faster than Trump does. I think that's because Trump is a hunter, and there's a billion hunters out there. And, but not only that, but Shadow Priests are actually valued for, what they bring to the group. They're not always the best DPS, but they help with passive healing and, most importantly, mana return. So I just noticed that she gets invites pretty quick. Alright, let's sign up. Akanai Crypts and Mana Tombs, we are level appropriate for both. And then we'll follow the little compass marker up here to our next questing area, which looks to be the Death Talon Spirits. Tomorrow's going to be TGIF. So I hope you all have had a good week. Oh, that's actually, this is your Friday video, isn't it? I'm recording this as of Thursday night. So actually for you, it's today. So TGIF to everybody. And I do hope that you had a good week. Well, am I going to be able to shoot this gap? Things are looking a little bit sketchy. Oh, not that. We're starting to get overlapping patrols and enemies, and I didn't trust it. It looks like a big gap has opened up here, so we should be able to get through there. Let this guy tick down, and Shadow Word Death. I guess I can start consistently hitting them at about 1100. It seems like it. Not that time. Oh, but I guess he died quick enough that it didn't penalize me. That's interesting. Alright, let's remount. I saw a couple Turley videos today. Both of them were on Iran, so that seems to be the big topic of the moment for Turley. And we'll go ahead and kill this. It's right in my path. Where'd you go, bruh? That was a lot of spells I threw at him, and I'm still doing pretty good here. So, I'm happy about that. That's going to help with leveling as long as that holds true for these next 5 levels. It is late, so maybe there's not a lot of groups out and about. I wonder if I can shoot the gap here. Looks like yes, I was able to follow this guy. Oh, we got 2 of them, okay. Oh yeah, I just got a new wand. It had a little bit more spell power on it, so I'm up to 370 spell power, and it did a lot more damage. We plussed up from 70 DPS, or 72, and it has 4 intellect on it. So it's not a great wand, it's a green, but it was a lot better than what I had. Okay, here we are. I think it's the birds that I'm gonna have to work my way through. No, I can... Looks like I'll be able to skirt the perimeter. I think we're looking for this area right over here. Yep. Two Mind Flays and a Shadow Word Death. Okay, so that was like a whole ensemble, like a whole rotation, I feel like, and let's see how much, if I get all my mana back. Not quite. Well, shield up, blast, and then 2 Mind Flays. And we probably don't need to throw Shadow Word Death. We can let him tick down. Maybe I can save a little bit of mana that way. Okay, we're already at 3 of 4. What about you? Nope, we're done with those. What do I need next? Screeching Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Spellcasters. Probably only need one flay. Yeah, because he's a clothy. So he'll die quick. Oh, we got a Whisper for AC. Oh, the group's not ready. Let's say hello. Looks like we've probably got a tank. We need some more DPS. DPS is easy to find, but we need the healer. Nope. When I say nope, I mean I was messing up my keys. My rotation. I started to throw another Vampiric Touch. Yeah, see, he dies fast, so a lot of my dots are being wasted. That's wasted mana. Oh, okay, Doubtful is a healer, evidently. Because he's asking for a tank. Let me let them know that I'll check guild. Because... oh, he's not on anymore. Okay, so we are at the mercy of the LFG system. Do I need ravens? I think so. Yep. Give them some wand spice. There we go, 1 of 2. I need another, what, Screeching Spirit. Oh, whoops. You, I did not see. Guy was asking how everybody's doing, hoping everybody was doing well. He sounded a lot like how I do, actually, his tone, so I wanted to make sure he didn't go unanswered. Oh, how did he heal himself? Warlock's got heal spells now, huh? I guess we'll just Shadow Word Death him. Okay, we need a Raven. One more Raven. It does say that there's some more out this way, right? Yeah, there's more. Yeah, there's more bird people out here, so there's probably more ravens. .222 wand crit, not bad. I guess we're gonna start killing these guys. For too long you have stood in my way. And there's the Raven I need. Okay. Moving on. Mark. Kill the Cabal and loot them for their marks of Kil'jaeden. Okay. So I have 4. And we need 10. There's a whole bunch of ravens out down here. I wonder how far out they pat. This guy's like, oh, he's not a raven. He's a vulture. There we go. Okay, kill the Cabal. Okay, so that's gonna be any of them. We got another Shadow Priest out here. Oh man, did he pull 3? And it looks like he's gonna be fun. Oh no, he's got a shadow pet out. No marks. But it says we want to go into the Shadow Tomb and loot gavel, drape, and scroll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. Darn it. There we go. We live. And I did not aggro. We might be getting a tank here pretty soon. Depends on if he's AFK or not, but it looks like they found somebody and they are going to try and whisper. A cavernous area. Well, I see a box back there. Okay. Okay, I guess we got a tank. And I will accept the summon. Here's our tank right here. I wish this was for mana tombs because there's a couple quests I have for there, but XP is XP. And we'll take what we can get at this hour. Oh, there's a Crusader aura now. Interesting. Now, there's a quest here too, and I went and talked to this guy, and then he wants me to go talk to somebody at Shatrath, I think. But I've yet to do that. So we'll see. Get this on film. This will be your Friday episode. See how Cancerella has progressed and is doing in dungeons now, in group activities. Level 65. Hopefully a mana battery, but I don't know. I'm learning how to play the class. This was my class back in the day. But back in the day, man, I don't know if we had all these abilities, and people were just still figuring things out. I also was a main healer in my guild, so Shadow was not my primary spec, actually. Not until... Was it ever? I can't even remember that far back, man. I'm not sure. Who should we be targeting? I'm going to say the Soul Priest. Let's cool it on mana now, let the dots finish them off and everybody else's DPS. And then maybe we can stay high, because I have 31 Filterdrenic Waters on me, but man, Shadow Priest sure does go through their mana bars pretty dang fast. Okay. Let her come to tank. Oh, dying fast. Okay. Maybe pain everybody. Okay, he's down. What do we have here? Leather of the whale. Sword, though, that would be for a mage, not a priest. I still need an offhand, man. Yeah, my DPS doesn't seem to be keeping up with everybody else. I hope that I am returning mana well. This was the case in that last group also, just not really there. That got me to third. So I just like kind of went pretty full bore there, and I'm third on the list. What's people's gear like? 1539. That's, oh, we have a level 70 rogue. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit unfair for me. The shaman is at 1,002. Now, I have been told time and time again that gear score doesn't matter. I get it. I still think it doesn't matter when it comes to, like, whether you're going to top the DPS charts, I think is what's being told to me. Whether or not you're doing your job and playing the game well is what's going to determine that. But when it comes to leveling up and being in dungeons with people, it can give you some sort of an approximation as to whether or not you're kind of in their league, you know? I would think. My gear score is 981, so yeah, me and the warrior are close, and then that's about it. And the warrior is still almost, really almost 20 points ahead of me. So, Let's see, what are you doing? Down he goes. I shouldn't have thrown that. I put pain on him and he died almost immediately. Rogue's gonna absolutely assassinate that thing, I think. Okay. Sorry if you're hearing some noise there. That's me adjusting the ear cup that the mic is attached to, actually. We are moving fairly quick. XP per hour is at 52,000. It feels pretty smooth. Okay, I just, like, vampiric touched everybody, so we should be getting a lot of mana back. It seemed to do okay-ish. I noticed I was up to 38 health points per second, which is decent, but it's pretty good for me. I'm out of mana. I got up to number 2 on DPS there. I'm not going to touch the rogue. Level 70 rogue, direct damage class type. Star of a Loon, and that is an offhand. I'm hitting need because I do need it desperately. You might treat. Oh, it's level 66, darn it. Okay, so if nothing else, I'll have it for next level. I'm just vampiric touching and shadow word painting everything. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing, but it seems to produce results. Oh, I got that dagger. That's not better than what I have, is it? Increase damage done by magical spells and effects by 50. It is not. Yeah, it's not, but it's getting kind of close, and it's a green, so... For this boss, I think casters need to be at max range. Okay. So the tank just gave his strategy. I appreciate that. He's gonna take the boss and pull him all the way back to the door. We're gonna go to the top of the stairs and stand right there at the edge. Okay, I think I've dotted everybody up. Let's just wand now so that we can get our MP5 going. Yep, we just jumped from 15 to 91 on regeneration, so my spirit is going to work. Am I the only priest in this group? I am. I didn't even buff everybody, man. That's really bad. I get upset at myself about things like that. It's like my job. Nobody complained about it. I'm really surprised. We're gonna be late on this boss fight, so that sucks. Slow casting. And go away.
Watch your step.
We wiped. We almost had him. Well, I suppose we still have a chance. Level 70 rogue. He's at 15% health. And there it is. That's a wipe. 14%, 13%, 12%. Yep. Okay. We had gotten him to 12%. So I think what I'm going to want to do is try to watch how the healing is going and jump in as a backup healer if needed. I'm already kind of a little bit of an augmented healer, I guess. But I mean actually pop out of shadow form and throw some real heals. Which I'm not in the greatest of positions to do. Because I don't have mouse over macros. Which is what I like to use so I can just click frames. I do have hotkeys. Maybe I can still click frames. We're gonna test that when we get in here. Who's my tank? Arieka. Let's make Arieka my focus. And, oh yeah, it did not. It just cast it right onto me. Do I need to go this way? Oh yeah. Yeah, I would have run right into them. I'm glad this rogue was right in front of me, because that's classic me, man. I have like tunnel vision and stuff. I would have... The actual the wall sort of blinded me from seeing them. I would have totally run right into that. Who's behind me here? Okay, that's Fox. And who am I following? Oh, the shaman. I'm following the shaman. Here we go. Oh, what are you doing, shaman? Let the tank tank. Oh man, it bothers me whenever DPS tries to force things.
Watch your step.
Shite. Okay, how's Tank doing? Well, not farging great. That is a really slow...
Watch your step.
Jesus. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize, Lord. Old habits. Alright, we won. What a pain in the neck fight that is. Increase damage and healing by up to 33. Next opponent you kill within 10 seconds. Oh, yeah, I want that. Oculus of the Hidden Eye. Need. Paladin probably wants it. Also, I don't know what I rolled. Well, Paladin rolled Greed. Come on, boys, let's get those rolls in. Shaman, maybe? Oh, I got it. Equipping that right away. Oh, I can't. I'm in combat. Okay. That, I think, is really, really good. I believe on Horde side in Trump's guild, I did a dungeon today. Was it this one? I honestly can't remember. No, it was Slave Pens. Okay, he was looking for something else. It was called I also, though. But that seems like a really nice... Vengeance of the Illidari. Nope. There we go. Oh, I see. I want both of these. Okay. Well, let's see how that works out for me. It's supposed to give me 900 mana back. I don't know if it activates if I don't get the killing strike. Next opponent you kill within 10 seconds. Oh, it only works whenever I use it. What's the cooldown? I thought this thing was a ring. It's a trinket. It's a 2-minute cooldown. Okay. Within 10 seconds. I don't know if that's so awesome or not. Actually. Gosh, that Mind Blast seemed like it didn't hardly do nothing to him. I'll have to figure this sucker out later. I ain't got time for it right now. For now, I'm gonna equip this because it is 200 mana back every single time. I don't have to, it's passive. I don't have to activate it. Oh, did I hit the wrong button there. I mean, I seem to be staying fairly high. I don't know, as long as I don't go ham. But I definitely probably need to look up some guides or something on... Or talk to my guild leader. He's played a lot of Shadow Priests. I probably need to talk to him. And see if the way that you do this is you dot all of these packs up with Vampiric Embrace. Or, Vampiric Touch, I mean. Because it doesn't have a cooldown, and Shadow Word Pain, and not really worry about anything else. I got 67 heal per second there. We need to primary this guy here. Nice. Okay, where's this dude at? This one's leader is not present. We must be getting mana back from one of the totems, because I definitely got mana back on that. Okay, here we go. That one, that one, that one. Mind Blast. Mind Flay. And followed by another Mind Blast. And a Mind Flay. Okay, he's down. Oh, I was at 100 heals per second there, so... Not doing great. Damn it. I'm at 262. I'm not great in comparison to my group. I'm not sure if I'm maybe doing fine for me, you know? But I've never seen 100 heal per second, I know that much, so... I must be getting more powerful. Spirit Tap helping me get some of that mana back. She's gonna line of sight to here, or he probably. I would imagine. No, he's not. He's a warrior. He's yeah, exactly, right there. That makes more sense. Healer's asking whether or not we should kill the ads, prioritize the ads. I believe that is the correct answer. I'm gonna dot him up though. Okay, so on normal, it's just kill the boss and then he'll kill the avatar after. What can I do here? I pop my trinkets. There we go. Oh, it didn't pop my trinket. There we go. Well, that sucks. I popped it at the end of the fight. I don't know. Do I want that? That's a heal staff. I don't really care. And that's it. That is good game. About 58,000 XP per hour. And I wish there was a faster way out of here, but I think we're gonna have to hearth. We're gonna hearth back to Shat. That's okay, because I need to turn a quest in there anyway. What are we at? We're at just over an hour, so I wish I could have given a better showing there. I didn't feel like we were doing very much damage, and I should just own it fully and say I.
You wish to buy?
We is a subconscious cop-out, cope mechanism. Lol. I don't know if it is or not, I'm just saying. It sounds like it to me. Sell this stuff. I've got 20 light feathers, so we're good on that. I don't need the extra health potion. Okay, so I know I'm gonna disenchant this. I want to take a closer look at that. We're going to turn that into cloth, into bolts. We're gonna disenchant this. We can sell this. We're gonna disenchant this, we're going to keep this. I need to put that in the bank. And we're going to disenchant this and this. Alright, now, here's my old wand. Let's, I guess, disenchant first. Get this stuff done. We also have... Oh, I need to save that up. We have a quest to turn 10 of those in. Okay. You. So, let me get all my trinkets down here.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
And I maybe need a dungeon set and a leveling set. So this trinket right here is the one I've got questions about. Increased damage and healing done by 33. Let's just look at that. I'm going to focus on that by itself. Increased damage and healing by 26. So it's better than this one. This one is a passive crit strike, and crit strike is not important to me. And this one is not spell power either. So the second effect, though, on use, the next opponent you kill within 10 seconds that yields experience or honor will restore 900 mana. That's a lot. I don't know if I need it. It's obviously not as good as this. Restores 200 mana when you kill a target that gives you experience or honor. This effect cannot occur more than once every 10 seconds, whereas this one is on a 2-minute cooldown. Okay, so you win for that. Increase spell damage by up to 120 and healing by up to 220 for 15 seconds versus a passive all the time. Spell power of 33, and this one here spell power of 26, so that's not far off. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 104. Well, I need it on this, but I am thinking that this is not something I want to have. That's what I'm thinking, guys. It gives a little bit more passive spell power this, but that on-use effect is kinda very circumstantial and only every 2 minutes. And I think I'd rather have more spell power. This is like a dungeon set that I would equip. These two right here would probably be like my dungeon set. And I'd rather have this. Yeah, that's kind of a shame. I feel bad. Everybody else greeted on it though, so it didn't seem like anybody was really hard up for it. Alright, that's gone. So, for whenever I'm leveling, that one is equipped. For whenever I am in a dungeon, I want to have these double spell power trinkets equipped, I think. Or maybe at least for bosses. And then this one. Wait a minute. Actually, no, I want this. And this is pretty nice, but I think this is my dungeon trinket right here, because I don't need crit. If I were a mage, I would take it, but I am not. Alright, so that puts me at 396 bonus damage. Okay, I have figured it out. Let's go to tailoring, scroll down, make 4 bolts of netherweave. How much is mooncloth AHing for? 6 gold. Man, I would spend, well, around a little bit less than 4 gold, so I would make 2 gold. And it doesn't sound amazing. So I would have to buy the fell cloth and then make the mooncloth. I would make money off of it, so maybe I should be doing that on cooldown. Alright, these gloves would require not hide leather. Let's bring up mail and send bolt of rune cloth, as well as you know, hold on, because I need to be leveling enchanting. Arcane dust and lesser planar essence. Arcane dust. Have I made this fell? This fell rune. This fell, what do I call it? Darn it. Fell iron rod. I have not. How much money do I have? $14 gold, 4 gold, 359. I probably have enough. I'll have to do that off screen. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, I am going to mail my bank character the bolt of rune cloth, but that's all that I'm sending, I think. It is now time for Cancerella to start banking Outland enchanting mats so that she can level herself up. That's what I think. Now there's supposed to be a quest I can turn in here, so we're going to go to the bank. I want to bank some things and then see if I can find this quest. Well, I'm not seeing it. I'll have to read the quest text again. Oh. There. Ezekiel. Find and speak with Ezekiel of Shatrath in Shatrath City. I believe that the dead which we have been caring for these last 500 odd years should be left alone. Maladar has other plans. He has retreated to the Crypt of Remembrance to start his experiments. Necromancy. I hope you weren't thinking about going in there. Not before helping me out so that these damned spirits will finally leave me alone. I know where they keep their treasures, Draenei. Got your attention, eh? Bring me the Book of the Dead held by the Aldor. Ezekiel of Shatrath. Oh, you know what? I'm right next to him. Here he is. Okay. Well,
Open
let's
your heart to the light.
bank. Oh, good. I've been hanging on to my mats. And Runed Arcanite Rod. So I do need to make the Fell. The Fell Iron Rod. Okay, you can have that. I need to bank this. You can have this. What else do we have in here? It looks like I'm hanging on to my cloth very well. You can have this. Yep. That all looks correct. Spirit shard. I don't know if I need to keep that. Alright, Ezekiel. Oh, there's a couple people in here that we can talk to. Well, where's Ezekiel? Oh, he probably pats. That's right. They give you this question mark to show you, like, okay, he's kind of like in this area. But if he patrols, they can't. They're not going to line a path with question marks, right? Oh, you know what? There was that second question mark. I wonder if that was him. Maybe one is for the map and the other is actually like, hey, I actually see the NPC with the question mark over its head, because I could have sworn there was a second question mark up there. Yeah, right here. That's exactly what it was. Yep.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Ramdor? Let me think. Ramdor. Oh yes, the Death Priest. What does he want with the book? Well, it doesn't matter. Yes, I lied to you. And no, I don't have the book. Not anymore, anyway. It was stolen, probably by one of those filthy refugees. I can't quite get this accent perfect, but I like these accents. Besides, Al-Khandun is now defunct. We have no use for the book. If you find it, you can keep it. Like I said, I saw some of those ruffians snooping around the terrace last week. Start your search with them. They're probably playing dice in the slums. Suggested players 3. Ezekiel said the book has been stolen. Okay, so I think that is the guy down that hangs out at the little cooking fire at the end of the one of the lower city runs that I see people fighting all the time. He's tough as nails. I am going to need help with that. Okay, guys, well, look, we're at 1:18. I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We got about a quarter of a level. But again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw, and more importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues. TGIF, guys.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found